Okay, well, this job turned into a real pain in the ass. Um, I ended up having to grind most of that out of there with my Dremel with my little carbide bit. Anyway, I ground out most of the bolt, and then I ran a 1/4 inch drill bit down in there, and I had it centered, and I ran a 1/4 inch drill bit in there and drilled most of the bolt out. And then I started chasing it back with a 5/16 18 tap. And basically, once you do that, sometimes you can get whatever's left in the threads. Um, you can get it to start to come loose. So basically, what this is right here, this is what's left of the bolt. This little piece of, I mean, it almost looks like helicoil, but it's actually the bolts that was left in the threads, because I ground most of all the rest of it out of there. So basically, this is what's left of the bolt. This is not the easy way to do this, but this is the way I ended up having to do it to get the rest of this out. Like I said, sometimes this works to where you can just kind of pull the rest of it out of there. Well, that's what was left of the bolt. That's the threads that was left. So
So you welded a head to it first. That didn't
nope.
work. Then you
Well, I tried an easy out. I was afraid the easy out was going to break, so I stopped. Don't want to break the easy out off in there. That's about the dumbest thing you can do. But anyway, I'm going to chase it with a I'm going to chase it with a good tap now and then call it done. But anyway, this one just turned into a real pain.
and you love doing these, right?
I don't. I generally don't. If somebody calls about doing this kind of work, I usually don't do it because
Mm-hmm.
normally you can't charge enough money for as much time as you end up spending on it. So anyway, this is a job that was already in here. That's why I'm doing it. Uh, anyway, this one's done. I think the threads will be fine that are still in there. I'm just chasing it now, getting the rest of the threads cleaned up, and then I'll blow it out here and it should be good. Anyway, this kind of jobs are very frustrating because you don't know what you're going to end up getting into.
Okay. Thank you.
But I'm going to blow these threads out, and then you'll have a new. Anyway, that's what it looks like finished. It's still got good threads in the block.